Hello, everyone, and welcome to my freak show. I hope you all can hear me. I hope you all can see me. If you can, please let me know in the comments. I would be very grateful to you. How is everybody doing? I know it's been a long time since a stream, but I've been posting out videos for you guys, been working pretty hard for you. Sorry about my green screen back here. I guess I should have totally taken that off. So I'll totally try not to move very often. So hello, everybody. Thank you all so much for being here. Again, please. Oh, thank you, that guy. Mike, thank you so much for letting me know. I appreciate it. Okay, so I wanted to live stream yesterday, but life kind of got in the way. As you guys know, I was doing 2 videos a week for you, and I accidentally released Monday's video on Friday. So I was going to live stream to make up for it. Life got in the way, and so did it today. So I do want to talk news about AHS Delicate and what I've planned for the channel for the next few months while we wait for the season to return. And of course, the live stream talks about the first 5 episodes of AHS Delicate and it speculates on the rest of the season. So spoiler alert, guys, if you haven't watched the season so far. As you know, what I'm going to do as normal is give you guys the news, give you some information, and then you can duck out if you don't want to stay and chat. So, AHS Delicate news. Let's go. Emma Roberts has confirmed that the second half of AHS Delicate wrapped on January 22nd. Sorry. She confirmed this on January 22nd. So they wrapped before it. My notes here. I apologize. I didn't actually get them quite detailed. So, but we don't know actually when AHS Delicate will resume or how many episodes it's going to contain. A lot of people speculate that there's 5 episodes left, but personally, I think there's 4, and that's just my opinion. If you guys want a detailed synopsis of the episodes, please go see my AHS Delicate reviews. Now, I am like most of you, patiently waiting for the show to return. I'm so ready, but it does seem like we're going to be waiting for a little while. So I have made a bunch of videos for my channel. And what I'm going to do is February and March are strictly for theories. So every single Thursday, you get a new theory video. Now, there's one thing I want to say, and it's not like to be bribing or anything, but did you guys know that there's like over 90% of people who watch my channel and then comment, they aren't subscribed to my channel? And you guys know that normally I don't care what anybody does, but this year I do have a goal and I want to reach about 20K subs. And I greatly appreciate it if you could help me out by subscribing to the channel and maybe liking or disliking the videos that you watch. If it starts to work, I will absolutely, if I start approaching that 20K, I'll put out much more theories, much more videos. I actually have them ready, which is so nice. Some of my channel members have actually already started watching them, which actually, guys, if you do want to support the channel, please consider also being a Patreon if you want to take it another step further. You can also become a channel member now. I have channel memberships for the channel and levels start at just $1 and you get a whole bunch of rewards. Merch is also coming out soon, so that stay tuned for that. I thought it would come out in February, but it's just taking a little bit longer than what I speculated. So if again, if I do start really reaching that goal of 20K subs, I will absolutely start putting out those theories, not more of a longer stacked, but I'll put them out much quicker. And then that way I'll go right behind them and make more videos for you guys. So again, the more subs, the more content. I'm not trying to bribe anybody, but I greatly just want to show my kids that if you really put into something, hard work and dedication, it will pay off. And I really appreciate it. So, okay, guys, that is all of the AHS Delicate news and information on my channel. You can leave the stream or stay to chat. And I decided that I would like to actually check and see on some comments and see how you guys are doing. All right, I have to say, special hello to Blaze. Blaze is my first channel member. I am so grateful to you, Blaze. Thank you so much again for everything you've done to support the channel. Again, guys, if you don't have the finances to take it a step further, like doing merch, Patreon, or channel memberships, that's okay. If you just wouldn't mind hitting the sub button and maybe liking or disliking the videos that you watch, I'd be so grateful. Blaze, I'm so glad you're here, guys. Blaze came up actually with a really great theory. So I'm actually working on that theory video now. So I'm really excited because it's almost done. So I'm about to actually film it. I have a big plan this weekend. I'm gonna go see my mom. I'm really excited. It's her birthday weekend, so I'm gonna take my kids and we're gonna go see her. I'm so excited for it. And then when I get back, I'll have all my scripts done and I'll finish and film the rest. So, Blair, I miss you, honey. Thank you so much for being here. Thomas Perry, hello, my friend. It's so great to see you. Mike, thank you so much for being here. Matt, I wasn't sure. Did I just get to you, Matt? No, I don't think so. Matt, it is so great to see you. Blaze, I see you right there, darling. And again, I loved that theory so much. So I'm going to make a video about it and dedicate it to Blaze. So, Frozen Lithium says, I'm only on episode 3 right now, but oh well, LOL. I don't mind spoilers, really. I mean, the season's going pretty slow right now. And I'm sorry, I found Mexican Coke at my HEB, and I'm kind of addicted right now. I hope my trainer didn't see that. Um, yeah, no problem, Frozen Lithium. Once you're done, check out the reviews if you want to, kind of chat about what you thought, other things such as that as well. And I would love for 12 episodes. It seems rounded. And I agree. 12 episodes sounds perfect. I'm ready for that. But I think, like I said, either we're going to get 4 or 5. Sadly, after it seems like after what, Roanoke or Colt? They stopped doing, fully 12 maybe it was Apocalypse. I gotta go back and look at my movies to find out, but absolutely, I agree, 12 is rounded. But you would think the number 13, you would think 13 episodes for AHS every season would be perfect. 13, it's supposed to be such a satanic show. I know, Blaze, I'm excited for AHS Backrooms. I am really ready for that. I can't wait for stories to come back. I also did the reviews on stories, and I apologize. I forgot to post the 4th review of that episode. It just got kind of mixed in with all the videos that I made, so I will absolutely be posting that very soon. So I promise. Raymond says, missed you so much. Raymond, I missed you too. Thank you so much for being here. Guys, don't forget to subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. I'm trying to hit 20K. Ah, Debbie! Debbie, I am so glad that you were here. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're doing well, and I missed your beautiful face. Blaze says, hey, Mary, the video on the channel member is out on privacy. What? Okay, I'll go back and check that. Thank you so much. Debbie, look at you. Everybody is showing you so much love. No, Mike, I didn't hear about Nuka. Is she okay? Please, oh God, don't tell me something happened to her. I have not. Oh my God, guys, I got on Facebook yesterday or on Sunday because it was my friend Liz's birthday. And I wanted to wish her a happy birthday. Her obituary was there. Instead, I, I was so freaking shocked. I was so freaking shocked. I didn't know she was sick. I didn't know there was anything wrong. I talked to her a lot, and not recently, sadly, because I've been so busy with the kids and marching season and trying to get back into the channel. So I've really been very private lately, and I haven't reached out to a lot of people. So I apologize, Mike. I haven't been on Facebook. I haven't really done much social media except for working on the channel. So I apologize. No, I did not hear about Nuka. Oh my God. Blair Foster said, Queenie, love from Detroit. Yes, we love you, Mary. So happy to see your face again. We pray that the second half is good. Can't wait to hear your thoughts on the new episodes. Yes, Blair, I definitely have the episodes posted if you guys would like to go and watch those. Yeah, Coca-Cola. You just can't kind of help it sometimes. My husband took me out for dinner a couple of weekends ago, and we went to this amazing, authentic Mexican restaurant. It was so fantastic. And they actually had Mexican Coke there. And I hadn't had a soda in so long, and I thought, I'm going to treat myself to a Mexican Coke. I did, and now I thought, oh, crap, they sell them now at HEB. I got to go get one. So I did. can't help myself. Uh, Blaze says, let's see. I think if this season is going to end, I will throw up my. Oh yeah, if that actually ends the way it is, we'll talk about that in the absolute theory video. Apocalypse was 10 episodes. It says Frozen Lithium. Thank you so much. Yeah, I appreciate that. I have Apocalypse right down here on my AHS stuff, so I could just look at it. But thank you for doing that for me. I appreciate it. Debbie says, remember when Ryan said we'd have 13 episodes every season? That bum. He did? See, when did you guys that's a good question. When did you guys start watching AHS? A lot of you know that have been watching my channel. I started season 3. My bestie, Britt, watched season 1, and she said that it was really good. So by the time I got a chance to watch season 1, season 2 had already aired. So I went on Netflix and watched season 1 and 2 back to back, and then had to wait like another year because that's what they actually released American Horror Story on Netflix much earlier back then. And so I had to wait a whole year for Coven to come. But that's when I started getting addicted. And then season 5 is when I started making the videos. But when did you guys start watching AHS? Let me know what season. And did like a bestie turn you on to it? Or did you just happen to see it? Just kind of curious. Blaze said, oh, I heard Debbie Ryan is in one of the stories, episodes of Stories. Oh, okay. I'll have to absolutely check that out. Frozen Lithium says Ryan is the biggest liar on the planet. If he said the sun set in the west, I would have to double check. Oh no, I'm so sorry, everybody. Please, let's show some love for Mike's sweet puppy Nuka. Oh my gosh, June. Yeah, I'm so sorry, guys. Everything has just changed for me so much and so fast. Like after my dad passed away. And it's only been, a year and a half. So that June, I was absolutely secluded on like the first anniversary. So, oh, Mike, I am so sorry. I really hope you're doing okay. I'm so sorry for the missing of your sweet pup. Oh, little moment of silence for Nuka. Sweet baby. I'm so sorry. Blair said, we love us some Debbie Ebby Babebby. Yeah, absolutely. We definitely do. Kingdom of Beauties is asking if Delicate is coming back. Yes, it is. They finished filming the second half of season 12. However, we don't know when it's actually going to be released. So we're speculating maybe this summer, but I have so many theories. I have so many theories for you guys out there that I've already made that I have coming out on the channel for February. And it actually starts this Friday. I believe I have it set for the morning. So the first theory video is unveiling the secrets of AHS. Debbie, you were so sweet. We all love you so much. And then the second one is talking about the babies. Third one's about Siobhan. Fourth one is about Blaze's theory. And then I have one where Anna joined the cult. I have the one where Anna has a witch's teeth on her face. I have one about where I think Dex is going to die. I mean, I literally have about 8 theory video. Well, 7, and because I'm working on Blazes right now. But I literally have, I think, more theory videos for this season than I have that are actually episodes. And I also have character breakdowns. Those are not filmed yet, but the scripts are done. I did a lot of writing in December and early this month. A lot of writing. So I just have to film things and then edit them. Which, by the way, if anybody out there is an actual video editor, I would love to actually get somebody to help me edit my videos, because that's mostly what takes so long. It's really not the filming, the scripting, or any of that stuff. The editing takes a really long time. Sometimes it can take up to 3 to 4 hours. And yeah, that just takes a lot. So if anybody out there wants to help me, I would be very happy to pay. So if anybody out there does, you can just reach out to me through the channel comments, things like that, or you can certainly message me, but I would be very grateful. Frozen Lithium said, I started watching live around Coven and Freak Show. Oh, Blaze, I'm still mad about Doris. Me too. I mean, my God, when did that happen? I am still so upset about that. I can't believe it. Matt Hunter started season 1, episode 1. Oh my God. You are an OG. Everybody, show Matt some good, humble worship in the comments because we got an OG right here. The OG. We all stand an OG. Absolutely. So we love you, Matt. Thank you so much for being here. And I see in the comments, Mike, you're getting so much love for the pet. Oh my gosh, so many. And that Nuka was the best. And oh, Mike, we love you so much. We just hope that you're okay. Frozen Lithium says, man, I think this is the longest gap we've had since COVID. Absolutely. Absolutely in between airings. So Blaze said that his favorite season is still 1984. I don't know. It's probably between Hotel and 1984. So I'm continuing going down the comments. But if you guys would like to start talking about which season is your favorite, I would appreciate it. I know we've always talked about this before, but sometimes that changes, especially if you're like me and you just want to kind of hang out when you're cleaning the house and there's like a freaking DVD player in every single room and a TV, so I can actually put in American Horror Story and just keep rewatching maybe while I'm doing laundry, making beds, cleaning carpets, or feeding the turtle and cleaning out the tank, that kind of stuff. So, I mean, when you go back and you see those things, you actually get more ideas. Your thoughts will change about if you liked the show or not, or if you really cared for that season. Because I know when I went back and I saw Murder House for like the third time, something in me was just said, I just don't really like this season as much as I thought I did, and it totally fell from my top 3. So now it is Hotel, 84, Asylum, and Freak Show. So yeah, absolutely. Debbie says, Blaze, I feel like Anna is Doris 2.0. Notice how she started losing her hair after the black pill. Oops, I mean B12. Debbie, you did not just give me a good theory. You did not. You did not. You didn't. You did. I was done with all the theories, and I had no idea that that could have been the black pill. Damn, Debbie, you are freaking outstanding. If you would like me to, I would absolutely do a theory video on the black pill being the beat, like maybe something similar to each other. I can't believe I don't have anything to write that down. Hang on, I think I can just type it in right here. But I do think that is B12. What do you guys think? Do you think it is do you think it is some form of like a black pill? Do you think it's something negative to put in Anna's body? Or excuse me, what do you guys think about that? Let me know, and I'm going to start scrolling down because I just had to type that in because Debbie comes up with some really good stuff. So when she has a good idea, you got to note it. I cannot believe she fell for that being B12. When she threw it up, it looked like B12. Though when she drank it, I kind of thought, okay, maybe it's not B12. Because I don't know about most of you, but the way Anna took the B12 and the way you actually take B12 is totally different. When you take a liquid version, you put it under your tongue. You let it stay there for a minimum of 30 seconds and then you swallow it. And it's got this sweet, tangy kind of, taste to it. I know whenever I drink it, whenever I take it, it is like, oh, after I take it, and then you got to leave it under your tongue and it's so sweet like that. It's very difficult to take. So I guess I didn't realize how that might not be B12. Okay. You guys, I love it when you educate me so much. Thank you. Wacky Tacky, yes, you made it live. Thank you so much for being here. So glad you're here. Guys, don't forget, again, I am trying to hit 20,000 subscribers this year. I would like to hit it by summer, but I'm not gonna, I'm short goals, short goals. So I'm hoping to hit 20K subs by the end of this year. So you guys can really help me out if you subscribe to the channel. Just check your subscription. Even if you think you're subscribed, sometimes you can be unsubscribed. So just check it. Make sure you're subscribed. If you're not, just if you want to subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. But I absolutely promise that if as long as I keep going towards the 20,000, I will absolutely keep doing more lives and pump out more theory videos. Like I said, I have about 7 theory videos done for 2 months, but I still have more ideas. I haven't finished the scripts, but so yeah, I will absolutely make it a 1,000,000% top priority if I finally start getting subs. So thank you. Blair says, but my favorite season is Asylum. LOL. Guess it's the universe sick way of having me work in a psych hospital now. LOL. And believe me, the stories that I've heard and the things that I've seen are wild. I had somebody that I know was unwillingly placed in a mental hospital. And it was one of my great aunts. And I felt I could think this happened maybe before I was born, but even though there were times where she still talked about that, she was fine. I think it was her dad that did that to her, um, after her mom died, and she was having, like, severe problems because her mom died so young. Father didn't really help, so instead of just helping her, he put her into a mental hospital, and that I mean, she said she'd never go back there ever. And I talked to her when she was much older, but oof, yeah, I understand. It's almost like Asylum is triggering for certain people. People really sleep on 1984. Great season. I agree. Kingdom of Beauties says, I just finished showing my friend Asylum last night and he could not stop crying. I know. Maybe we'll do like best ending videos or something like that. Let me type that down because I'm giving myself good ideas. Best AHS endings. Okay, so maybe I'll do like a best AHS finale episode, maybe like top 10. So yeah. So oh, I'm sorry. Frozen Lithium said Asylum is a classic, but my personal favorites are always Coven and Hotel. I know, right? I love Hypodermic Sally, James Patrick March, and the Countess. I mean, there's just some true. Oh, and Liz Taylor. I mean, I'm so sorry, Liz Taylor, the spirit of her. Don't come haunt me. I just blinked on the name. Tristan, there were so many iconic characters in Hotel. I think that's got to be why it's my top. Wacky Tacky says, I'm an OG Coven lover. I understand. I understand that. Frozen Lithium says, Hotel got messy, but I don't watch it for the plot. LOL. Absolutely. Rowan says B12 is a shot. Yes, absolutely. It surely is. I used to get injections of them, but the injections weren't working. I needed them more frequently. So my doctor prescribed me B12 over the counter. You can actually go get it. I actually have pills over there that I could just go grab real quick to show you. You can buy B12 in pill form and you can buy them in liquid form. If you get them in pill form, it's the same thing as liquid. You have to put the pill under your tongue for a minimum of 30 seconds. So that way the pill will start to dissolve into your glands underneath here first. Same thing with the liquid. And then you swallow it with water. So not all B12 is a shot, but regardless, that B12, the liquid is pretty, gross. So yeah, I mean, that is a really good note of that, guys. Thank you. Wacky Tacky says it has to be only a more refined version. Are you talking about a B12? I think that's what you're talking about. Blair says, exactly, Rowan, a shot. So yeah. No, again, guys, you can get them in. And if you want me to, I'll run right over there to my nightstand. Wait. Yes, they are. They're right there on my nightstand. I take them every morning with breakfast because I have a massive B12 deficiency. And if I don't take those B12s, I can't make it the day. I have to sleep. I have to have naps, at least like 2 to 3. I mean, it's very bad for me after I got poisoned. I have a massive B12 deficiency, and it's nothing, sadly, that's ever gonna change. I gotta do this forever. But again, you can get them in pills. So what if the eggs the doctor gave to Anna contained the B12 black what? Like a hybrid, like maybe they injected some of that into her embryos. Okay. Okay. Oh, yes, Debbie says, "Please do all the theory videos. I have notes." Debbie, if you send me any of those notes, you know me, I will do the video and I will make sure that I give you the credit for it because I'm not the kind of person who takes credit for other people. I'm a very content creator friendly. I love all content creators. Rowan says it's typically a shot. Absolutely. Normally it is, and that's how it started out for me, but sadly, they were tracking my B12 and the shot I would need to come in every single day to get that shot, and I wasn't gonna do that. So the doctors just suggested that I get certain B12, and I had to take like when I take my pills, I have to take 3. I can't just take 1 B12. I have to take massive amounts of B12 every single day. So absolutely, absolutely agree. Debbie says, "Oh, her B12 is a nasal spray." I really wish I can get that. Stephen, oh, thank you so much, Stephen. I really appreciate it. Ready for your coverage of part 2. Yes, theory videos are rolling out Friday morning, guys. And again, if my subscriber level actually finally starts coming up like I'm hoping for 20K this year, then I will absolutely make sure that it's not just one theory video a week. You'll get 2, you'll get 3, you'll get 4 because I've made myself a promise this year that I'm going to show my kids that if you put your mind into something, you can really do it. So I've been going to the gym. I've been really working out. Can't wait to show you guys how I've really changed. Um, yeah, I've been really changing a lot of things about my life. And one thing that I decided that I was absolutely going to change was my channel. I'm getting back into it. I have so many theories. I just love being here, talking with you guys. And yeah, thank you guys so much for your support. I really appreciate it. Blair Foster says, "That wasn't B12. It was nothing but Michael Langdon juice, LOL." Yeah, I really think that's where they're going this season is with the Antichrist. And in these videos, in my theory videos, I actually talk about how Anna got pregnant with the Antichrist. And yeah, it was a lot of thinking. It was pretty awesome. Oh, Rose, as you see some whacked crap in there and some Frozen Lithium said Asylum had one of the most complete endings. Yeah, I agree. And it was just so powerful. The forgiveness of Kit to Jude. It was just incredibly powerful. It was just one of the most beautiful endings that I think I'd ever seen since Hotel. When Tristan and Liz were reunited. Oh my God. I ugly cried. So, absolutely. Those are the only 2 endings, season finales I think I've ever seriously ugly cried at. Asylum and Hotel. Missed you too, Indigo Child. Thank you so much. I believe we have a connection to the special DNA people as well. Ooh, possibly. We have to talk about that. Indigo Child says, "Where have you been? OMG." Yeah, I just took a little time. I needed to step back and just kind of reevaluate some things. I started to get much healthier. I started making scripts and then making the videos and then having so many that I could finally like investing back into my channel. So I just took a little time to step away so I could just refocus my brain and get back to being Mary. And also I've been spending some time with my mom who much needed it because again, my dad passed away less than a year and a half ago. And they were together for 60 years. I mean, since my mom was a teenager, she has been with my dad, and she just needed so much extra love and comfort, so it was just really nice to get to spend that time with her and that time with my brothers. So, yeah, just took a little time away to be with my family and just kinda heal, get a little healthy, make some content and videos so that way now I can just say, "Hey, videos are now coming out," and not making you guys an empty promise because the videos are now made. They are planned to be uploaded into the channel. I apologize, excuse me, I just drank some cola. No empty promises. So, Rowan says, "I'm a forever fan of Hypodermic Sally." Absolutely. Wacky Tacky says, I'm still caught up on the fact that Evan and Sarah are not in this season." I know, I miss them. But, I mean, they need some time away from the show. Hopefully, for the final season, they'll all come back. That's what I want. Frozen said, "I understand though, because they had been doing it for so long at this point." Absolutely. Debbie says, "Sally is my second favorite. Myrtle Snow is my forever queen, but I really loved TB Karen." You know, I have to say, Red Tide wasn't bad. I really just hated certain things that they did with the characters, like with Doris. But that's good writing, you know? I mean, maybe I wouldn't agree back then, but I guess that's good writing to absolutely install those kinds of emotions into the viewers that are watching your show. So, maybe I guess I can't I don't know about you guys though, but I can't go back and watch any of the other seasons because, I mean, I believe they're on Netflix or Hulu. I think Hulu. But anyway, that's the only way you can really go back and watch them. I have all the seasons except up to 1984 because that's when they stopped putting them out on DVD. I have some of them downloaded, but it's just so hard to see the rest of the final seasons or see anything beyond Apocalypse because it's very hard to get access to that media. But I absolutely agree. I would love to see Red Tide again and just maybe try to like it better than I did the first time because there were some awesome characters such as Karen. Blaze says, "What if I can't remember the assistant names? What if they are Mallory and Coco in disguise?" Okay, so it's Ashley and Ashley. I remember that. Shut up, Ashley. Fuck you, Ashley. I remember that. But what if they're Mallory and Coco in disguise? I mean, they could be. I don't think we're gonna get Coven witches, though, back to the season. I think we're just gonna get a whole new set of witches. That's my feeling about it. That's what my theory videos have surrounded. But you know what, Blaze? That's a really good idea. I should probably do some theories about what if they actually do bring back some of the actual characters from the other seasons. It's a very good idea. Rowan says from Hotel Sally, from Coven, definitely Myrtle. Yes, there's a lot of Myrtle loving going on in these comments. Um, let's see. Oh, Rowan says they prescribed the shot for me to do it myself. Oh my God. No, nobody ever suggested to me to do that myself. And I'm glad too, because I would have said, no way. uh-uh. Yeah, I don't blame you there. White Bear Productions, so glad you're here. I've missed you. Excited what comes next. Delicate marks the return of a two-parter season since Hotel. I know. Oh, yeah, that's right. Because I remember Hotel ended right before, was it Thanksgiving or Christmas? And then we had to wait like 4 weeks for it to come back after the holiday break. I remember that. Yes. This is kind of like breaking me, I'm not gonna lie, but it's been a little fun because it's given me so many times to come out with these theories. When they pop the show back to back like that, it's very difficult for me to sometimes keep up with the review, with life, and the theories. So when they're actually doing it a little slower like this, it's much kind of easier for me to pump out the theories and have that time to think. So yeah, I'm excited to see what comes next, but I'm waiting patiently for part two. And like I said, I am not going to worry too much because I'll just theory the whole time. That'll be so fun. What if they bring back the Antichrist? I'm hitting right with a chair. You better get ready to hit Ryan because I think they're bringing the Antichrist. Not Michael Langdon. I don't think they're going to bring back Michael Langdon, but I believe they are going to bring back the Antichrist. And yeah, that's in the Unveiling the Secrets. I'm sorry, I made these videos at the beginning of the month, so I don't remember which one I actually had listed for which theory, but I believe I talk about the Antichrist and it not being Michael per se, because I believe there's okay. I looked up the Antichrist. I did a lot of extensive research on the Antichrist. The Antichrist is said that after 49 days, now don't quote me on this because it's in my notes, I'm just going off my head, that after 49 days, the Antichrist, after that 49 days is like the safe point that the child will mature. But in those first 49 days of the Antichrist being born is like the most crucial, critical time when it can die. So I thought that was very interesting. Maybe that's why they're so interested in all these babies, because those babies aren't hitting that past the crucial 49-day mark. So, yeah, I mean, there is nothing else for them to bring back other than the Antichrist. I have scoured the season, looked for a demon that could be 6,000 years old, looked for so much information that can explain that this is like some sort of ancient demon instead, but it looks like it's the Antichrist. So, yeah, I still a little shocked. I'm still a little nervous, but hopefully they'll play it better than what they did like in Apocalypse and other seasons. When is part 2? Says Rowan. Okay, Rowan, we don't know just yet, darling. What we're waiting for is they finished filming. So I guess they're going to need to edit, shoot trailers, teasers, promos, and I would expect 3 to 4 months because they finished filming, wrapping before January 22nd, which, yeah, I mean, hopefully it won't take them long. Usually when the show airs, sometimes, like by the time we get to episode 4 or 5, they're still filming the rest of the season and editing the final episodes. So usually when the show has been shooting recently, they're still airing it, filming it slash editing it. So maybe it won't take 3 months. Maybe it'll actually take much shorter time, usually since they know people are waiting for it. And yeah, they seem to be kind of going much quicker with putting things out. Because I don't know if you guys remember, wasn't it also a not Apocalypse? I'm sorry, you guys will know in the comments. I'll just stop questioning myself and I'll probably see it in the comments. But yes, hopefully it won't take too long. We're expecting April or May. That's what we hope. Rowan says, how is it complete? The aliens, I'm still questioning it. Oh, Red Tide. Yeah, I know. I don't. Death Valley, I didn't really like so much. Death Valley. Red Tide was okay. Death Valley wasn't. So I apologize. I'm getting a little jumbled in my thoughts. Matt says, my favorite is Coven because great cast. But did anyone else think Zoe performed all 7 wonders in the season and the sacred taking allowed Cordelia to become the Supreme? You know, Matt, that's a good question. I always thought that Zoe was the Supreme. I did a theory video about that Zoe was the Supreme. She technically passed all the 7 wonders. It's a theory video I did a couple of years ago, but it's in my theory playlist. So if you want to go to my channel, obviously go down to the playlist, or you can just type in the search bar on Google, Mary Girl Moody, Zoe is the OG Supreme, or Zoe was the Supreme, something like that. And you'll pull it up. But yeah, I absolutely felt the same. I agree with you, Matt, and I'm sure other people will agree with you too. Blair said Asylum had the best ending. I legit cried, but Kathy Bates and Lobster Boy and Freak Show reminded me of my mom, and so I cried that entire time too. Please, let's not forget the name game. Oh, yes, of course. Asylum wrapped up the most arcs, honestly. That's what I mean. Ah, thank you so much. Steven says, I'm late to the live, but have we talked about the spoiler photos of Kim and that certain black outfit she was wearing while filming part 2? Are you talking about like the antler chick? She's supposed to be like one of the antler bitches. I'm sorry. I told myself I was never going to try to improve my language, but I've got to sometimes. Sometimes it just flies right out in the grocery store, and I'm trying to pay with a card, and I've got my kids with me. There's other kids around. Sliding the card. Oh fuck! You know, whenever I say something wrong, it just flies right the fuck out. No, I haven't seen it. But I will look at it because I have a news video that is coming out on Wednesday. It's already filmed, but I'll go back and check. Thank you so much, Stephen. I really appreciate it. Rowan says, I love the Jude ending, but the aliens left me lost. Yeah, I know, right? Like that's what Wacky Tacky says. Wacky Tacky says, right? I mean, I didn't get that either. So final season, yeah, I think they're gonna stop at season 13. I think they're going to. Steven says Myrtle Snow, Balenciaga. Rowan says Evan gave me life in cult. Blair says justice for Kitten Alma. Debbie says there's no ending yet. Ryan has said it could go 20 or more if they want it. Oh, thank you, Debbie, because I thought, now mind you, this was maybe 3 or 4 years ago, that they published an article that AHS was going to end at season 13. So thank you. This obviously what you have is something more recent because again, what I had is a couple of years ago and I haven't looked up since. So thank you. I want to get back to our aliens, asylum aliens, though, not that double feature mess. I agree. What was my favorite episode of the recent season of Stories? Oh my God, that is very easy. Tapeworm. 1,000,000%. Tapeworm. I watched the 911 episode. That's another Ryan Murphy show. I don't know if you guys ever saw it either, but remember my dad telling me something about one of the worst things you can get in your stomach is a tapeworm. And I always wondered, like, why? Why? And then I saw that 911 episode when they had it like maybe 2 years ago, and I thought, oh no, that is awful. So yeah. I have to say, tapeworm have to be the best. Which one do you guys think was the best? Blaze, you take it easy. You got a job interview in the morning. You got this, honey. I say break a leg because I hate to wish people luck because in the stage we say break a leg. Because if you say good luck, it's bad luck. So I love you, Blaze. Thank you so much. Again, guys, Blaze is also a channel member. He earns special rewards and things such as that. Don't forget, I'm trying to reach 20K subs. So please subscribe to the channel if you like it. And please like or dislike the videos that you watch. That will make YouTube like me. And again, I'm really trying to show my kids that if you put a lot of hard work into something, a lot of effort, and it will pay off. So I want them to see how I grow this channel and actually work hard at it. So thank you all again so much for that. Oh, and don't forget, of course, to like the stream if you would like. Thank you so much. I don't even remember Death Valley. Was that the vampire one? Blair, the fact that you don't remember for me is hilarious. It's like it was like it's giving no relation, so no memories. I just love that. That's fun. Yeah, so the first half was the vampire. Death Valley was the aliens. Frozen Lithium says that they were hoping that we're getting part 2 in April. I would love that too. Again, I'm really hoping that hopefully latest would be May. Hang on real quick, guys. Blaze says, thanks. And to sign off, I'm going to say I hated Death Valley and it should have been a full season on its own. And I want Mammy Brownies. I also hated Alma and I wanted to slap her. Okay, guys, for Blaze, to honor Blaze, let's get a slap. Let's word slap or let's put the emoji in the comments for Blaze. Because I agree, Alma should have been slapped so long ago. They should have slapped her when she came out of the womb. Rowan says, I'm smacking my arm like a junkie waiting for AHS. I honestly agree, right? That's how I am when my kids go to school and I'm waiting for them to come home. I'm like a dog waiting for its owner to come back. So I hear you. Mary, I love that you come on and talk to us the way you do. You're awesome and we love you. I love you too, Blair. Thank you. Thinking about watching Cult again just because I'm in Michigan and because the world is bonkers. I know. I was so lucky to find Cult at the bookstore. It was maybe a year ago. I don't even know if you can even find them anymore on Amazon, but anytime I see American Horror Story, either on DVD or Blu-ray, I'll snatch up a copy because they're so hard to find. I know Brittany doesn't have any. I know my mom would like to watch them. And I decided, maybe I can start keeping them as giveaways and stuff like that because they're so hard to find now. So yes, I love you all so much. I love talking to you all about the channel and the show. I love the show. I love dedicating a lot of my life to it. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I might be a little nervous to admit it, but I'm not ashamed to admit it. Let's see. Ganja Gaming, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you so much. Steven says they were just renewed until season 13. Ooh, okay. I hope maybe they'll go a little further. Steven also said tapeworm is being the worst thing you can get. It looked pretty great to me. It's just how it comes out, and like how you get it out of your body and like what it does to you and how like if you feed it, yeah, it's just I just couldn't for me, having a parasite in my body is probably got to be like a big fear. That's just no. That's a hell no for me. I don't care if I would look like Cindy Crawford or fucking Kendall Jenner. I don't care. I love my body the way it is. I don't need a tapeworm. And did you guys think that that young lady who portrayed the model who took the tapeworm, did you even think she needed to lose weight? Because that's one thing I was really pissed off about was that she was gorgeous. She was the perfect size. And they said she was fat. Ugh. Tapeworm was the best. Bestie was the second. Okay, good. I didn't like Bestie as much. I thought, what was it? Daphne. Daphne was, yeah. So tapeworm, Daphne, Bestie, and then that final one with the kidneys. Oh my God, that one I really did not like whatsoever. And Delicate, I think Adeline rebirthed herself into Sonia. Thank you, Stephen, for the slaps to Alma. You guys are awesome. Wow. Really? See, I kind of got it in my head that maybe Sonia is Addie's evil twin. I mean, it's not like it wouldn't be the first time a show would try that. It kind of seems to be very hip at certain times. So I kind of thought maybe she was her evil twin, but I didn't think she'd be rebirthed into Sonia. Damn, that's some awesome thinking. I gotta say, that is awesome. I love your theory. Blair says tapeworm was great. Amazing story. I feel like they actually took their time with that one. Plus, I've dealt with body issues before, so I quickly disassociated myself with the thought of tape. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I hear you. And Blair, I see your picture. Trust me, you are a beautiful human being. So if you have body issues, honey, take it from us who know you are beautiful. There you go. Steven says, I need it back now. I know, I hear you. Rowan says, the worst for me was episode from the first season of Stories was the horrible +1. Yeah, I've never watched past the first 10 minutes. It's the only episode either series that I could not watch. And you're talking about the double one. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, the +1. Oh, +1. Oh my God, Mary, I'm not even reading right. Yes, Milkmaids. Yes, Rowan. Oh my God, I know. And when that aired, my dad had just passed away. So when I did the reviews, I made fun of it. That's all I did for, I think that season was make fun of them because that was the only thing that kind of helped get me through them. I know you guys really didn't enjoy them so much, but I thought it was hilarious. And I have to agree, that Milkmaids one was très gross. You did yourself a favor on that one by turning away. Uh, oh, thank you, Blair. Blair said that model was gorgeous. She didn't need anything to help, but that's the fashion world. Unfortunately, I No, right? Steven says she was on Ozempic, but Lisa Rena said she was fat. She had heart problems. Yeah, she didn't tell her doctor, so he gave her an alternative, which was the tapeworm. Gotta do what you gotta do. But you don't gotta do a tapeworm. No. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, guys. You don't need tapeworms. You are all beautiful just the way you are. I have had 4 kids. I love the fact that I had 4 beautiful human beings to show this world to. You are all perfect just the way you are. Don't worry about any of that stuff. And if anybody tells you that you're fat, or if anybody gives you that bullshit, cut them out of your life. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Ganj Gaming. That's, by the way, the more you know. I'm done with my lecture. It was really good. You should probably let me do that one. That would be great. What did you think was up with the husband and delicate? Asked Wacky Tacky. Oh, I think he's part of the cult, or I think he left the cult, and he's getting back in there, and he's letting them. He knows Anna's impregnant with the Antichrist. He's doing that on purpose. So, absolutely, yeah, I absolutely think that Dex is in on all of it. Sonya's bringing him back into the cult. Yeah, he's all in on gaslighting her. Perhaps Dex's ex faked her death to get away from his craziness. You know, Frozen Lithium, I thought about the same, but it seemed to me that Nicolette knew Addie. So what made me think about the evil twin theory is that maybe Sonya and Addie were twins. Sonya is part of a satanic cult, and Addie is more part of like a coven from Coven, like, you know, a good witch tribe, a good coven. So good witches and bad witches. And so there were one good twin sister, one evil twin sister. So that's what I was thinking. That would explain that. But I do like this theory about Sonya and Addie actually, like, maybe she's been rebirthed, or like maybe they're the same. So, okay. Lucas, thank you so much for being here. I love you so much. You all are the best. Thank you all so much for watching. I will need to end the stream in just a little bit. I'm going to take some more comments. We're going to chat for a few more times before we do. But I just want to remind everybody, I do want to hit 20,000 subs this year. I'm really showing it to my kids how you can work hard and things will pay off. Same thing. I'm going to the gym and I'm doing things more healthy. And I would really appreciate it if you guys would help me reach the subscriber mark by subscribing to the channel, liking and disliking the videos that you watch, liking and or disliking, sorry. And yeah, I really appreciate that. So yes, Lola has a very good question. Oh, really quickly, and the more I'm getting in subs, the more videos I'm going to put out to you guys, because I've made a decision that I love this channel. I want to keep going with it. I'm tired of putting it aside, and I'm putting it first this year. So Lola says, hey, everybody, anybody else read the book before watching it? So that is a very good question. I think a lot of people might have, or they just went through and saw some of the reviews of people that actually read the book and maybe listed the synopsis. Synopsis. So absolutely. Yeah. I definitely read the book. Let me know in the comments, guys, what you did as well. Blair says, just telling everyone that you guys are amazing. I'm so happy to be chomping it up with you guys. Be amazing and know we're all Supremes. Damn straight. We are all Supremes. Hell yeah. I agree with that, Blair. See, you're beautiful inside and out. You're awesome. Rowan, I didn't get weirded out or scared. I gave Ryan and Brad major props for getting to me. The Exorcist is one of the funny movies I've ever seen. Okay, don't be mad at me, guys. But I own it. I own the new Exorcist movie. It's up right beside my beloved Evil Deads, because, you know, EV and EX, they're alphabetical. Oh my God, don't hate me. I'm going to say I didn't like it, but it's special because my mom took me to see that. My mom showed me that movie when I was a kid. She and I watched it together during Christmas time. And I don't know, it's just really special to me because my mom is special to me. So Don't be mad. Don't be mad at me or think I'm weird, but I do own it. I can't believe I do. White Bear Productions, Dex's over party. I know, right? We should have a party whenever Dex is finally killed off in the show. And like we should actually have like a big fun party and just enjoy. I give away gift cards and stuff like that. So yeah. Rowan says, Lola, I'm waiting to read it after. Oh, I have it sitting in my library. Okay, nice. Oh, you're talking about the Exorcist book right there. Okay, the cross scene, LOL. Yeah, I love the Exorcist. The book is so much better than the movie. I'm not gonna lie. Once my mom showed me the movie, I was probably 7. Don't judge her, okay? We're talking about the early freaking 80s. But after I saw it and was so scared out of my mind and thought little Reagan was sleeping in my closet, I bought the book and read the book, and it was so good. I got the book maybe when I was 14. So good. It is literally my top favorite book to ever read. Aside from it, Christine, let's see what I got else. The Warren Report, Freakonomics, the Oswald Conspiracy. That's all up on my top shelf. I'll have to go through my books one day and show you guys my top shelf and let you know like what kind of books and the movies I've got back there because I've got a bunch. But okay, guys, thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Now, weekly Wednesday live streams are going to come back next Wednesday. I wanted to start them tomorrow, but I do have things planned for my kids, so I'm going to start them next Wednesday. Oh my God, Rowan, I have repossessed right down here. I have repossessed down here. Father, I love the part. Did I talk about Mrs. Acklet gave me a little head? And then he holds up a little head of himself. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love Repossessed. When that movie came out, my brother and I watched it constantly. It was in the 80s. I love it. I love The Exorcist too. I love it. Oh, I'm sorry. Blair said The Exorcist messed me up. Made me call my mom. Made me stop calling my mother. It made me stop calling my mother Fear or Big House and hate the fact that my name was Blair. Oh yeah, just because the name was Linda Blair. Yeah. All right, guys. Yes, thank you all so much. Father May. Yes, you may. I think I'm gonna put that in now. Or you guys are the best. Live streams will start next Wednesday. I'll probably do though another live stream or two just to kind of keep up with things on the channel because there's a little lull right now in between Friday and next Friday. So remember, this Friday, new theory video comes out. Subscribe, like. I love you guys. You all are the best. Father, may I? Yes. Yes, you may. Bye, guys.